Hey there, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hello, hello, hello. As always, I thank you all for being here. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, hello. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, M. And M, I have you down for the first donation reading. Thank you. Coco Creations, hello. The Space Cowboy, hello. Tahave, hello. Thank you, Marissa, for your 2 donation. Appreciate you, boo. Jojo, hello. Shanna, hello. Irene, hello. Scorpio, hey, hey. Callie, hello. Cookie Bear, hello. And I'm adding everybody that I see. And thank you to Toka for your 2 donations as well. Appreciate you. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. Pretty in Pink, hello. Thank you, Scorpio, for your donation. J for show, hello. Toka Toka, I got you, boo. Thank you, thank you. You'll be after Marissa. And Scorpio, got it. Alright. I am good. I've been watching Grandbaby all day. How are y'all? Your perfect match, huh? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna let it fill up a little bit. Oh, I added you already, Jay for show, but I'll take you off if you don't want to read. But thank you for showing up regardless. Can you hit the like button if you do happen to leave? Mary Jane, hello. And thank you, Jean, for getting the list together. Hello, Patricia. Welcome, welcome. You already did what, Jay? I'm confused. Confucius. Diamond Girl, hey, hey, hey. Where did my music go? That's what I want to know. Alright. You're like number 3? No, you were like number 12? But I guess if you add 1 plus 2 equals 3, how the hell do I know? I mean, we can put you back on the list if you want. I will be more than happy to read for you. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. I tried to do it like, you know, on Sesame Street, Count Dracula's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can tell I hang around my grandson way too much. Hey there, Gracie. Good to see you, love. Aisha, yes, of course you can be added, boo. My beautiful family. Doing super great. I remember the count from when I was a kid, so watching it with him is hilarious. Okay, so what? We have one spot left? Damn, who did I miss? I got everybody. I must have missed somebody at the beginning. Oh, Jean, you got... Wait, hold on. I don't know who I missed. We'll figure it out when we get there. I have Philip on my list, too. I don't know. I must have been counting off or something. Yeah, I probably did. It's okay. All right. Let me go ahead and start with M. I'll figure it out as I go. All right, M. Let's see. Let's see. How is this energy for the weekend? Jean tells herself to put her questions, so don't mind her. She's very OCD about it, so even if she knows that I have the question, she's gonna say it. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. Sunset hand kisses, making memories and romance. Four of Wands, Knight of Cups. Looks like it's gonna go really good. Ooh, I see some truth being eliminated here. The Sun, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. All right. Well, the bottom of the deck we have work in progress. So you got to give this person time, right? This is a half of a face. You need the whole face. You don't need the half of the face. I feel like it's going to be very passionate, sensual, loving. You two may have coffee in the morning together, some tea or something. It feels like home. But I also feel there's, with the Sun and the Ace of Swords, somebody's going to speak their truth, or something is going to be opened up. But it's going to be opened up in a loving way. You can see her hands are like in the heart shape I try to make all the time. I don't see any conflict. It seems like it's just going to be the combining of the energies, basically. But let me get some oracles. Let's see. Are y'all going by water? Lots of water here. And then I got in depth. It's going to get real heartfelt. So I feel like some heartfelt conversations are going to come up. In depth on certain things, understanding. Figuring out that next step and where to take action. So I think if you have doubts right now, especially with this coming around card at the bottom saying they have regrets and reconciling, it's almost like whatever's coming out is going to help to clear up what your next move is going to be, basically. Like, you may have been having questions going back and forth or whatever, but it's going to solidify one of those two choices for you. It's like stay or go. You're going to figure it out this weekend, or something's going to start this weekend that's going to have you have that clarity that you need. I just feel like it'll be a great weekend. We're going to have snow on Tuesday, and as a Texan, I'm not very excited about it, only because our grid and our highways are not set up for that type of thing. So, last time we had snow, we were stuck in the house for like a week without electricity. That was terrible, but prayers for Texas, especially southern Texas, because we rarely get snow. The only time we get snow is during the year of the hurricane. So keep us in your prayers that the lights stay on. It will be cute pictures with Juju in the snow, but other than that, I want to be in the house warm, because your girl does not like to be cold, and she does not have nobody to cuddle with. So boo hoo hoo, right? Next we have Marissa. What will happen next between Alshun and you? Alright, boo, let's see. I appreciate you too, love. Hey, Jason. Welcome, welcome. I think you got the last spot. Alright, what's going to happen next? Alright, at the split, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I think somebody's going to try to fight for this love. It's worth fighting for. They might have to weed out some things to get there, but I think it's been like very heavy on them. Maybe the separation or the distance and energies here. It feels like this connection has been tough on both of you. Both of you have this fond memories of one another, shared experiences. So when you two aren't together, energetically attached, it's like that longing, that missing. And I feel like that's what's the battle. Like, they're battling themselves, right? They're self-sabotaging ways. They're runner-chaser, you know, that dynamic. I do feel a return, because it's just going to be, like, too much to stay away. But let's see what else. 5 of Coins just says, like, without you, it's heavy. Without you, it's cold. The options just aren't optioning anymore. The grass is definitely not greener on the other side. They fantasize about you all the time. So, they want to make it happen. 6 of Wands, the Magician. So, this is like victory. When they do come forward, I do feel that there's going to be a big energetic difference. It's going to be like, we're coming together for the long run this time. It's not going to be a hit or miss or right person, wrong time. It's going to be when it's supposed to be, basically. So just trust in that. When it's supposed to be, it's going to be. Because the desire for you in the in-between is just going to bring them closer and closer to wanting to be back in your energy. But they have to have courage to do it. They've got to have the strength to do it. They've got to climb that 10 of Wands. You know what I mean? They got to make it up there. Okay, so this one to flip out, it says Divine Masculine, Twin Flame, Proposal, and Inspiration. Some music could even be something between the two of you. Like, they send you songs, you get songs from them. But it does look like you two have a very divine connection here and possible proposal in the future. So that's what I've got for that. And it does look like they're showing up as the man this time. Like, I made it to the top of the hill. Can I get some water, please? I'm thirsty. Chelsea, I think you missed the free list, love. I'm so sorry. All right. What is your second question, Marissa? I do have a few blankets, actually, Jason. I do. I'm probably gonna be like, I might have a blanket tent with all my hot air. Oh, I didn't even shuffle the cards back in. What am I doing? Mind me, I've been around a toddler all day, so they are something else. I tell him all the time, I don't care what you do with mommy and daddy, but this is Lola we're talking to right now. And Lola does not play these games. Like, he has this thing now where he wants to whine and cry about getting his diaper changed. I'm like, boy, no. Been here, done that. You're not doing it with me. And he stops, and I'm like, see, he knows. Kids are way smarter than we give them credit for it. No, really, I'm good. I just do not want the electricity to go out. That's the only thing that I'm good about. Like, hopefully they fixed it real good the last time this happened. No, it's okay, boo. I have time. And shit, if I can't find fire, if I don't have fire, I will make fire. Promise you that, because I do not like to be cold. Okay, you just want a general. That was the long. I thought you were gonna come with the paragraph. All that typing. She said, type, backspace, 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 type, backspace. Well, shit, fuck it. We're gonna do a general. Nobody was rushing you, boo. I got you. It's good. Alright, general reading. Don't be so sad. The past is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. Ugh. Okay. You went through a lot of tough times, right? And I get it. I understand. Sometimes you're like, I just want to give up. Things get hard. Fear can control you. But it feels like you've done a lot of growing with the Five of Cups Devil Death card. To me, this is basically saying, like, you've put down your sadness. You put down your fear now. You're like, you know what? I'm trusting that whoever comes towards me is going to come with the Six of Wands, this victorious energy. They're going to come riding on this with all their gear. I don't know what soldiers wear or whatever, but that tin stuff, you know, that metal. They got their armor. There you go. That. Because you have the power now. Back here, you gave the power away to this character spinning on this wheel. And not to say, like, oh my God, you signed a contract or something. No. What I'm saying is, like, back then you may have let your thoughts, your sadness, all the times that you were disappointed, like, leave you in a place of, like, I'm done, right? But you transmuted it into something beautiful because now you hold the power. You realize, like, all along I gave my power away to stuff that didn't matter. It didn't even make sense. And now I'm going to be victorious. I got this wand and this hat, and I'm going to do that. Beautiful. I like it. Now let's see what else we can get for you. What advice? So if you ever feel like you have not grown, or if you're kind of still in this over here, just know the skies are so much bluer on the other side of this. Transformation sometimes is necessary. We don't always want to stay the same or do the same things, especially if what we're doing is not working, right? Let me see what else. Okay. Spirit is saying you're very creative. There's some creation that you're being guided to do. Now, creation doesn't have to be a painting or something like that. Creativity can be just who you are, right? Dream time. Dreaming, hoping, envisioning that future that you want. You know, like writing that down, saying, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to create. So it gives me kind of Empress energy, right? You're turning into that because you found the stillness within your emotions. You've realized that I have the power to keep the waters calm. I don't need to give in to this because this is shit. This will put you in the Looney Tune hospital and everything else. Like, you don't want that. We've all had this moment in life where, it's just, it's finding this part within you that nothing moves you. You just are a still water. You only move when you're called to move. And you've learned the synergy. You've learned to transmute all of the pain into power. And you might even have like a soul mission or something that you're being guided to do. I'm not sure. But you do have a very powerful spirit. So don't doubt yourself. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. So just remember that and keep going towards that thing. Whatever it is you're trying to create, keep your eyes focused on that. And don't worry about what comes in between, because sometimes you'll have to be redirected over here, redirected over there, pushed over here. But that's just part of life, Just flow with it. And trust that it's happening for the greater good, not for your detriment. So, and that's what I've got for you, love. And thank you again for your donations. It's very sweet of you. Hey there, my dearest crow's nest. It's the Gemini in you, huh? Well, I'm the fish aspect of a Gemini. I'm the Pisces, so I can understand how that is, because we are very mutable creatures, and we change, and we have a little lean towards both sides. But all right, Toka, and let me see who donated after that. My dearest crow's nest for 2 questions. Thank you, love. Hey, Cece. Jeannie, could you please provide the PayPal link for Cece? Girl, yes, my life is always transforming. And I'm happy for you, love. I'm happy. Toka, where you at, boo? It's your turn. Thank you, Jeannie. I don't know where Toka's at. Toka. Let me see if I can message Toka. No, the energy is already there, Crow's Nest, to be super great. And you feel that. It's just, some things take a little bit of a process. It's getting there. You're starting to see the glimmers, huh? I like those little glimmers you get. It's not going to let me see. Did you just say you're not growing? Oh, we're growing, boo. We're growing. Cece. Thank you, Cece. I got you. Trying to message Toka. Hold on. I call them glimmers. Like, I get glimmers every now and again, and I'm like, I've seen the sparkle, but it's a whole nother level of a sparkle. I've seen some shiny things in life, but this is the real deal. Holyfield. All right. Well, while we're waiting on Toka, Scorpio, what's your question, boo? Y'all just scream at me when Toka gets here, okay? My dearest Scorpio. I need to get some insulated socks. It's okay, Jason. We all have brain farts, or what do they call them? Like spell correct issues. Okay, let's check on Robert while we wait for Toka. Alright, let's see. The song playing right now is Haunted. He's haunted. Hmm. Here I come to save the day. What? That's what you say. Here I come to save the day. You know this Ten of Swords came out when I was at the split, and it just wanted to come out again. So they're at the end. They've had it. It's too painful. It's too much. They're making a judgment call. They're going to resurrect this, or try to resurrect this. And how they're going to do that, they say Ace of Swords. They're going to break silence. They're going to bring in a solid offer, Ace of Pentacles. And like I said, this card to me was like, here I come to save the day, Six of Wands. Like, they're coming in hot. Like, I'm going to win this. I'm going to take this to the end. Here we go. Very interesting. I think they've been stuck at that Two of Swords. You saw at the split. Like, I can't make a decision. I'm so anxious. I'm scared. It hurts too bad. Now they're like, I gotta move. I don't care if it hurts. I'm coming. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you much more about that, but I wouldn't say it's going to be too long. And they're coming in real new. Like, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That's new. What else? Yeah, they've been stuck in this confusion, mind effery. Unclear. That Two of Swords. What else? Distracted, confused, and now they want to try again. New direction, starting over. Confraction. Something. And they're hoping that you'll give them some love and intimacy and hoping, expecting faith. Much better than we've seen for him in a while. It seems like he's pretty sure. Well, maybe not in the current moment, but he's gonna be pretty sure. Because the Ace of Swords is always the truth. There's always that breakthrough. Is that what you needed to hear all along that clears things up. And if it doesn't come like that, then maybe that's a new energy. And they're like, oh no, I need to come. You can't be with this brand new good seed. But take it whichever way resonates for you. And I always wish you the very best, Scorpio. This person does not want things to die. Don't be late to the party, buddy. Don't be late to the party. The song that's playing right now is One Number Away. Just one number away. So hopefully that helps. Did Toka show back up? No. The heck? Oh, the orders of donations. I'm gonna do you next, Crow's Nest, because I don't see Toka. Yeah, she donated right after Scorpio for 2. And then CC for 1. I said I'm not moving till the ground shakes, Scorpio. Lightning strikes. Something. Because, no. I'm tired of wasting time. right, Crow's Nest. What can you expect for your current person? Okay, but well, I'm gonna do Crow's Nest real quick since I was waiting on you, babe. I already started with her, so just give me a minute. Good girl. I am proud of you, Scorpio. We don't need it that bad, because if we just wanted that, we could get it anywhere. They're not even selling that shit no more. It's free. It's like waiting on the side of the road and Dollar Tree parking lots. Like, if you if you need it that bad, it's just real easy. And it's free. But no. Okay. Anyways, another note. Alright, Crow's Nest. What can she expect in her career and finances? The world. Resting pretty, huh? Lots of options. Oh yeah, it's coming. And it's coming without you having to do anything. You're at that point now where you're like, I could just sit here and attract exactly what it is I want. And there's plenty of ways you could do it. I see a lot of opportunities opening up for you. And like I said, you don't have to do anything about it, because it's like you're attracting to you exactly what you're manifesting. That's beautiful. I really love that for you. And I had the star at the bottom. What? The star and the sun? Temperance? What? Who are you? Who are you? That's what you're going to be asking yourself in a few months. Like, who are you right now? You don't have to do nothing. Rest easy. It's coming. Quickly. Star power. You got it. Rewards. Ten of Pentacles. Look like Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah. This is going to be a really good year for you. As far as finances are concerned. Next year you're going to look back and be like, who? What? Yes. Who am I? Who are you? That's going to be the most beautiful moment, I swear to goodness, when you just are like, who am I? Like, what? I'm magic. Yes. I want it. I got it. Hey, JK. Okay, what's coming in love for you in the near future? And Toka, I got you right after this, okay? JK, the free list is closed for today, boo. Alright, let's see. Future and love. Oh, wow. Justice, Eight of Wands, Lovers. I've seen the King of Swords a few times. But I also got like Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. I feel like this is like a reconciliation almost. Like, you hit a certain momentum in your life where things are just amazing. And this person, whoever this is, whether it be like a past life thing or somebody that you've had distance between, while the distance was there, they seen the light. Now, this doesn't have to be somebody that, like, you know, you had anything too serious with. It could just be somebody that there was a connection, but it just wasn't the right time kind of thing. Something like that. But I got Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, 4 major arcanas. 8 of Wands. It's coming a lot faster than you expected to. But what I feel is you're going to be so happy with the way your life is. You're going to be like, dude, is this for me? Is this what I want? I think you're going to take a minute, step back, watch them move, and then decide. Because I think you've learned something, that your time is valuable. And if you cannot offer me that equal reciprocity, that love, that the forehead kisses, then you can go somewhere else. That's the way I feel you're telling them, like, I don't have time for anything but the best. So if you're not the best, you can kick rocks. Now let's see. What else does Spirit have about this connection? Whoa, these cards are... That's too many. This person might have had an addiction in the past or some kind of codependent type of energy that they're overcoming. I think even though you knew this person may have been like not for you at the time, there was a lot there. There was a lot of passion. So it may be somebody that you randomly think about on occasion, or it may have been like one of those fires that never got fully burned. But it does say they're coming in with some major commitment. Instead of codependent, they're just committed. But I do feel it's going to start as like a real deep friendship. But that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. Abundance. Aren't they the best? You know, one thing I really love is like when you're laying there with the person and they like play with your hair. That's just, or like, I don't know, something about the neck and the hair does it for me. Like pet me like a little cat or something. All right, Toka, now I'm on you. Sorry I held you up, but I couldn't wait forever, love. Yes, please keep me posted, because I'm nosy. Yes, I'm glad. I want to go to y'all's weddings, because I know y'all are all going to have the best. You're going to feel like you hit the lottery for sure. That's the best, for real. All right, Toka, here we go. What does the Sag think about your new hair color at yoga today? Oh, you're blonde. I'm going darker and you're going lighter. Let's see how this man feels. What did you do to him today? Let's see. How did he like the blonde hair? He's like, oh, yeah. Hierophant, Queen of Coins. This is basically saying you had a glow up. A glow up. Hierophant, Queen of Coins. Yeah, you had a glow up today. Not that he wasn't attracted to you before, but he's like, damn. Damn. Oh yeah. Now he's moving faster. He's like, I'm coming for you right now. Let's do it. He's like, I can't do it. Why can't I have her? Wah. He doesn't feel like he's enough for you, actually, because maybe before you changed your hair, he thought maybe he had a chance, and now he's like, well, shit, she can have anything she wants. Like, I don't know. Do we match? Well, that's what he's gonna have to figure out. Can he handle a woman like you? Can he handle what he's gonna have to do to get it and keep it? It's a Hierophant again. Like, damn, wifey. Can I touch you? He's mad he cannot touch you. It's like, can I please? Please. Oh. Oh. That was kind of hot and heavy. He's, he was surprised. It kind of brought out the shadow side of him, like, I just take you right here in the middle of the freaking yoga mat. You made me realize my flaws. That's what I'm saying. He doubted it. But he's like, nah, we got some unfinished business. He may be holding back, but he's coming back. I mean, I know y'all weren't together or whatever, but this is like, oh, we're gonna have this. We got some unfinished business here. Ooh, lovely. Very nice, Toka Toka. You forgot you donated, girl. You better than me. I probably wouldn't forget for like a year. My ass is money minded right now. Like, damn. I would have sent it back if you wouldn't have showed up or like messaged you. I would never just take your money. All right, second question. But I think that's the Virgo in me too. Like, I'm too OCD about certain shit. I don't know if I could forget something like that. Okay, so his next action is you're going to see him next week. Let's see. Excuse me. Let me see what his next actions are for next week. There you are, glowing again. Let's see. Why does he keep saying that? He's like, oh my gosh, she's too good for me. I need to protect myself. She will hurt me. Why? Ooh. I think he's a commitment phobe, honestly. This gives me like, I could see forever with her, but I don't think she can see forever with me. Let me just not say anything. Yep. He pulls back. He feels something though. With the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles, he's gonna watch you and be patient because he's looking for this right moment to make a move. I know he's gonna make a move. There could be somebody else involved right now that he needs to like get out of there first. Like, damn, maybe if he's involved with somebody else, he's like, I can't do it, but I want to do it. That's only if he's with somebody, but I'm trying to see what deck would be good about like what he's gonna do next. Your chill vibes. That's cool. I'm a chill vibe person too, though, honestly. I don't let stuff get to me, but I still don't forget. It says something about releasing the past, the butterfly. Like, he's in the middle of a change, and that could be why he's like, I can't have her, because I've got to get finished with some other stuff first. He doesn't want to break somebody's heart, but he will break his own heart. He does want to seduce you, though. I think you brought out that shadow side in him, and so now he's like mirroring you in some sense. Like, there was a reason the two of you met, because there's like, it's like you're unintentionally like showing him the worst side of himself right now, because you're like, this lollipop liquor in the middle of yoga, and he's like, devil, temptation. But I think it's more than that, honestly. I think I don't know if he's like been hurt before, and so he's like commitment phobic, or he's just very, very, very guarded. So the next actions won't be for a minute because of whatever he's got going on in his life. Just, it will come, but there's still something he's trying to figure out. Like, how do I do this? But he's being patient. He's like, because he's enjoying the view and the process of it. Like praying to God you don't change yoga places, or you don't just up and move on him or something. But that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Oh, Korean barbecue is so good. And it's fun too. I like one of the Korean barbecue places. Alright, CC Moon, I know you got tea for me. What is it? And she wanted help between option 1 and option 2. Do you want to just know what it was trying to say? Like, what was it trying to tell you? The first thing that came to my mind was you're going to have two choices as far as your career is concerned, and which one would you actually go for? Maybe there's a deal being prepared or something for you. Do you want me to look into both options? Is that what it is? Like end result of both options, or which one's better? Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's see. 2 cards for option 1. Now option 2. Okay. I would definitely go with option 1, option 2. I'm gonna tell you why. Well, let me put some tarot on it first then. All right, option 1. Option 2. Okay. So, the reason why I say the first option is just not it, because sadness, isolation, detach and observe. To me, this is like you're being guided to do something, right? Like you have the answers to this question. And it's funny because it's 3, 11, 12. This gives me the wheel, right? And we've got the wheel here. it's kind of saying like detach yourself for the first option. There's something that this gives me death, right? Death, rebirth. It's almost like even if you were to choose option one, something you would learn from it would be beneficial. And it would help you to move forward towards something else, but it would end. Now, the second one, this one says move and release. This is kind of like option one leads to option two. And I don't ask me why. I just feel that the reason why option two to me is the best is because everything's moving upwards, right? So it's like an ascension. But this one might not look as good as this one. So it's like it gives you anxiety. Like something, this has got lightning striking in the background and stuff, and I always say that's a sign, the lightning strike. So this is like the best one for you, especially because you're going to love it, but it gives you anxiety because you're like, did I make the right choice? Or did she make the right choice? Whatever. But that's where it lies. It's like they both have different paths, but this one is the longer path and this one is the shorter path to the end goal, I guess you could say. I don't know what the options are or what even I'm talking about right now, but I tried. And I hope that helps, love. And this kind of, to me, this is a temptation offer. And this one's more of the solid offer that moves you out of a certain cycle that's been on repeat almost. That a cycle that needed to end. Option one is the cycle that needed to end. There you go. But if it's almost like the ending of this cycle puts you into this cycle. I don't know how to explain it. So really they go together, and I don't know why or how, but they do. It's like one leads to the other. But one, I don't know. One is just not as easy, I guess. But it is a learning experience. But I mean, I guess that's life, right? You can take the good out of the bad, but you know, it kind of gives me the energy of the first one you could take, but it would be like a repeat of a cycle that needed to end. So you would end it after that. But it's kind of like if you choose this one, you're skipping this step. It's a step skipper. Scratching my head. I don't know, I'm just a messenger. Yeah, I do think it's two options. And that's not, I don't know. But I think when I read for you the other day, it said something about that. Like there was the dirty offer. Remember? Maybe the first one was the dirty offer. Maybe it goes with the message you got the other day. The first one's the dirty offer, and the other one is the one that leads to success. All right, so Jeannie, what is your question, boo? We're on the free list now, I think. Let me check my phone. Yep. Get off that sad, sad song. I don't want to listen to that either. And you know what's weird is I don't remember most of y'all's readings from the time before because I'm just channeling. But I guess there's certain, like, pieces of readings that go together, so that's why I remember that certain one. I don't know. They all piece together, I guess. What is Jeff's next actions towards you? Y'all hear that loud plane again? Alright, let's see. Jeff's next actions. So, just been in this painful cycle, right? And I was trying to find out why the Ten of Cups, Three of Swords went together. Because usually I would say it's a transmutation of energy. But for me, this is kind of saying he had to learn to love himself first before he could offer this to you. So there may have been some kind of pain that needed to resurface in his life, or some cobweb that needed to be cleared out of the corners in order for him to say, not only I love myself enough not to go through this again, but I'm ready now to offer something I wasn't ready to offer before. And with these cards, the Emperor, the Strength card, and the Hangman, this is like, I've got the power to do this now. I know that the Strength card in this is like something about you has or will tame that beast within him and has him seeing a whole different perspective. The funny part is you asked what actions are he going to take next, and second of all, it's a free reading, but I was nosy and got invested because the first three cards confused me. But what I'm getting is just this is what it is. It can be and it will be if he can just continue to love himself and get clear on this pain and this heartbreak. Because he is the Emperor. Something about you can calm those storms and enlighten him to the bigger and the better. So it's headed towards the Ten of Cups, although there is really no action in any of those cards. So, but the Emperor really doesn't have to take action, right? Because they're the Emperor. They have people to do that for them. You don't chase, you attract kind of thing. That's funny. Okay. Then you always end up getting the extendeds just because I'll be invested in your relationship. Like, let me see. Alright. You donated? Hold on. Let me see. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Maria. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. You're welcome, babe. Aw, he's starting therapy. That's really good. All right, Maria, let me see. Your question is... You got a plane. Hell yeah. Which door is opening for you next that will lead me closer to happiness? I need to know now. Like a general love reading. Okay. I got you. Okay, I see communication coming in from somebody. And I get the energy of like, you don't want to hear it. You're like, you're not on my level. And that could be energetically. I don't feel like you were saying that to this person. But it's almost like when they come in, you look at them maybe like they used to be. Ace of Swords, Page of Coins. Like, you're looking at this person like who they used to be. Maybe they breadcrumbed you. Maybe they weren't truthful. So when they talk to you, you're like, I'm not entertaining this bullshit, right? I've been here, done that. But they're showing up differently. King of Wands, Four of Wands. They're more stable. They're more grounded. They have more to offer. Or at least that's what they're saying. But in your mind, your walls automatically just vroom, go right up. So be careful of that. Because the potential here is pretty good. I would just say people do have the ability to change, and I know that for absolute fact. um I've seen people do 180s, 360s, whatever it is, and that's kind of what that looks like to me. Maybe it's been some time since you've seen them last, or something like that. Yeah, it says I'm coming back, I'm making a detour. And that X with you is just really good, they say. Okay, let's see. This person is very passionate. They lead by the wand, but not like in the toxic way. This one says, no matter the current situation, the love I feel for you is eternal. So I feel like this is like a strong bond even. If you don't want it, don't listen, but this is what I've got. You're all that they need. They're watching you. And they're afraid of change, or they were in the past. They were fighting demons. Some of their chakras were blocked. And I think they're going to be way more aware than what you feel. The bottom of the deck, can we start over? So, that's up to you. Take it or leave it. That's what I have for you today, though. So, I hope it helps. Punima. The free list is closed for today, love. But I will be back on Saturday. I'm always on 3 days a week. So if you'd just like to subscribe, you're more than welcome to come back another day. Because you got to jump on fast, though, because I only do 25 free readings. I don't like to overdo it. My body can only extend so much energy on a live. But I do hope to see you again. And you're welcome, Maria. I hope it helps. Okay, so who is next? Drum, drum, drum. Stephanie? Oh, I didn't do hello yet. Okay. Hello. Let's see. What kind of door is opening? That will lead you closer to happiness. Okay. There's an offer that could even possibly be in your face right now. To me, this is like the whisper of your soul telling you this direction. This, maybe it's like you wake up one day and you're like, I need to go. It's kind of like say yes to everything to at least see what it is, because this to me is like one day you get the random idea to go to some random store and you run into somebody, and this person, you don't realize at the time that they're a part of your destiny, whether it's to lead you to something in like your career, or it's to bring like that star power to you, because it's the Six of Wands. Like, so if you block it off, because I feel like your first instinct is like something about it, you're like, why is this guy talking to me in a store? Why is he, you know, showing, you know, like up when I randomly go somewhere? I don't know. Either way, just, you never know when you meet an earth angel, and you never know when you meet the love of your life. Sometimes you feel like you do, but it's almost like make sure to say yes to everything, because something that is coming that you don't see it's like your first instinct for it is to say no or to not engage. And Spirit's like, this person will adore you. This job will give you everything that you've ever wanted. It may seem small, but in the end, it's a really good opportunity. Something like that. But I hope that helps. All right, Stephanie, you're next. I always just say hello, hello. Okay, I'll come between you and Mike. The sun. Here comes the sun. This to me is like the blessing after a very long, stressful, painful cycle. All those sleepless nights, all the hurts. It's gonna end up good. Don't worry. There's a new beginning on the horizon. The song right now is Thought You Should Know by Morgan Wallen. That song always used to make me tear up because it reminded me of like me and my grandmother. And you're welcome. Hello. M, are you still here, babe? Oh, I have her question. I just want to make sure she's here. My phone lit up. Hold on. Let me see. Did I miss something? No. Okay. You're welcome, Stephanie. Okay. Hold on. My Pisces is messing with my Virgo again. Stay positive. When that happens, bring the light, bring the victory, remind them of who the fuck you are and who the fuck they are. Just be that light. Instead of telling them they're wrong, remind them who they are. Show them the love that you have for them. There's something about that, like, quit worrying so much about what they're saying. Make sure you're, like, giving them the space to be them, but also, like, showing them a better way. Yeah, like, be that bitch. Be that girl that's like, I'm not gonna let you sit in doom and gloom. Whatever I have to do, if I have to make you laugh, if I have to blow up your phone until you smile, that's what I'm gonna do. Because remember who you are. Yeah, I'm getting, don't judge them. Don't be quick to judge them, because all that's gonna do is bring conflict. The more that you come in fiery, and I know, that's y'all Leos, right? You come in fire. When you feel something, you feel it to the depths. And that's what anger, love, whatever. And so, to me, it's like your first instinct is to say, you're fucking up, and I'm going to react accordingly. And that's okay sometimes, yes. But for me, what I'm saying is, like, with this person, you got to deal with them with, like, that gentle glove, that security, that safety, that remind them that not every day is going to be bad, and that there's a bright light at the end of that tunnel for them if they could just look further than today. You know, like, have faith. I don't know. And the sun, Leos are the sun. They are the brightness. They are full of all of that. But they can be the flip side too, you know? It's just like, make sure they feel that you're there for them. Listen to what they're saying. Don't react out of emotion. Just listen to them and talk them through it, kind of. Because that strength card, right? Calming that beast within them. That's what you could do to make it better. But that's what I got for you. All right, Coco. And I love you, Emily. Okay, will there be commitment between you and Eddie? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. That's a definite yes. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. And it's coming quicker than you think it is. So just have faith that it's coming in. You'll see it soon. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. That's almost like having a double sun, right? Very beautiful energy. Alright, the Space Cowboy. So you remember the Virgo woman you spoke about, Amani. Why did we separate? Was it your fault? Alright. I don't think there's fault. I don't know if I could tell you like that, but let me see. Okay, show me the responsible party of this separation between the Scorpio and the dearest Space Cowboy. Who is to blame? Okay. I get that the responsible party is the one that was so guarded, so wounded by their past that they couldn't make the decision. They were back and forth constantly. Like, they had the power to make it work, but they were too defensive. Like, it's kind of a self-sabotaging type of energy. Like, let's say the connection is very powerful. And it's so powerful that it triggers those past wounds. And so you may have, or they may have acted out of emotion because they were triggered, but there was never like a settled energy. So I would say I wouldn't say anybody's at fault. I would just say there was some lessons that definitely needed to be learned, possibly even apart, because the Nine of Wands, Two of Wands is a very wishy-washy energy. They act off of previous experiences and wounds, and so they are going to be very guarded. They take those type of connections take somebody that's very strong, somebody that can calm that beast within them, you know. So I wouldn't say either or. I would just say it was the lack of knowing. So let's say you were constantly questioning things. You were constantly worried about things. Maybe you were bringing up a lot of things, and it made the connection unstable. It never could stabilize because there was always something that was wrong with it or whatever. I don't know. I hope that helps. Only you know the relationship, so I can't really tell you who or what, but not with the 3-card read anyway. I probably could if I did it like an extended or something, but try 30 years, my friend. It becomes exhausting. Oh, you sent a PayPal. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you. You are next, love. Okay, we'll check it out. All right, Jason, what is your question? And thank you for your donation. Pisces energy towards you. I feel like it's good. It's very equal. I think you both have the same feelings for each other. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Very balanced, it seems. Wish fulfillment. Satisfaction. I still feel like this person is a little bit of a work in progress, or you both are. There's still things that need to be worked out, figured out, died out. It does show the two of you are a divine partnership. I don't want the whole deck, Spirit. It's that Hangman again. It's almost like a realization of what didn't work before and how to make it better for the future, because it can be everything that you want. It's just going to take a little bit of extra work, because there is a lock around the heart space. It's very protective. There's only one key that fits it. I would say give up on the idea that love has to be hard, because love can be easy, and normally if it's the right love, if it's not a toxic love, it just flows naturally like water. That's why water signs are so good with emotion. It's because it's their jam, right? Water signs are definitely in the flow. Big decisions or big dreams, twin flame. I feel like this person does have like big dreams of where this could go. Maybe they've got this fantasy in their mind of like soulmate, twin flame type of thing. Maybe they're starting to question that. Yeah, this person has a deep abandonment wound, or you may too, right? So they may be, you got to be patient with them, because they're still kind of in this forgiveness phase. And I say a phase because death comes with phases, right? Anger, forgiveness, all of those things. And so she's trying to forgive the past. She's trying to forgive herself for things from the past still. So just be gentle. Don't rush things with this person, because fish are skittish. And if you apply too much pressure to a fish, it's going to squirm the fuck out of your hand, because we're slippery. Fish are very slippery people. And so for her, she's still got to work on that slippery fish mentality, that maybe she thinks love is hard because she's never seen it correctly. And so that's what's dying out within her. You're showing her something, but she still has shadow work to do. But I always wish you the best. And it looks like it's a good connection. It's just, you know, everything takes time. We don't just... Eventually, I guess, you know, it does get easier. And this Ace of Cups was upside down again. I don't know how this keeps happening. That's the second time I've used this deck, and that Ace of Cups is upside down. Lots of love coming out for me today. But it looks good. Just give it time. Let it transition. Let it get comfortable. Don't rush it. Alright, so, and thank you again, Jason, my dear friend. Noah. No, you cannot. And jam is not made of water, it's made of fruit and sugar. But thank you. So good on bread. I think it's better on biscuits, but hey. To each their own. Maria. It's Maria. No, Tahave. Tahave. Or Jojo. Oh shit. I guess Tahabe didn't answer, Jojo. It's a lot of water, yeah, I agree. But how much fruit is in the jam you eat? It's more sugar. It's concentrated. You're welcome, Jason. Noah, don't make me put you in timeout, buddy. Put you in the corner. Okay, no Jojo, Shanna. Yes, $5. Hey, if you want somebody to keep it real, talk to me because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bullshit you. Shanna. Oh, Jojo. You just made it. Alright, let's see, babe. Jojo. What does Kay think? Okay, I got you next, Irene. Next time, type faster, boo. Let's see, Kay, think about your intimacy. This just gives me the energy of he wishes he could last longer. Or it's like too rushed, or maybe he feels like your mind is on other things. Maybe you rush him. Either way, it feels great. It just feels rushed. And like, maybe it's weird. A little awkward right now. But in time, it'll all be great. Alright, Roger. Skippy peanut butter? Is that you, Noah? No, thank you, Noah. What is your question, love? Let me do Irene real quick just because she already posted, and then I got you, Noah. You just gotta let me know what you want to know. Alright, energy check for Roger. I think he's in his head too much. Did you see all these cards that came out? Yeah. He feels stuck. Like that Eight of Wands wanted to come out in reverse. Like he wants to go, but he can't. Something is blocking him. And I think it says overthinking or something to do with anxiousness. Overthinking. I do feel he will come out of it though and start moving more towards you, or passionately towards what he's meant to be. But that's what I've got for you. Okay, your turn, Noah. What is your question? What do you want to know, my little astronaut? Let me turn this heater off because my face is hot. Noah, you brought the heat. You're welcome, Irene. No problemo. All right, Noah. It can't be that long. Hurry up. Okay. If you're going the right way. Alright. Let's see. Is Noah going the right way? I think you're being redirected. Ooh. There's a choice that you have to make. Because I feel like you're being redirected. And this could have to do with two women, even, right? If you're dealing with a Virgo woman and an air sign, or like a earth sign woman, air sign woman. Maybe you've been dealing with an air sign woman. But there's some shift, there's some movement towards a more nurturing energy, somebody that matches you better, like a mother or just a nurturer, like somebody that can create things. Because it's saying that a cut needs to be made somewhere, and you got to walk away from something because your happiness is on the other side of leaving it, cutting it out, being truthful with yourself. Now, if it's not about two women, let's say, what it's saying is like you've got to get out of your head so much, like you overthink things and it causes a blockage. You need to get back into that Noah energy, that really stable, grounded earth sign energy, right? So the Queen of Swords is very direct. She's very, like, maybe you're just very different. Maybe you've been moving with air instead of earth. I don't know. Let me clarify it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think the way, it's not that you're going the wrong way, it's more of like you're coming to a crossroads. And maybe the Queen of Swords served a purpose for you for a while. And that could be that overthinking. Maybe your genius or your smarts or your intelligence got you a long way. But it was also like some kind of guard around your heart. And Spirit's like, in order for things to grow, you're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to embrace this more grounded side of yourself in order to put ideas that you once had or still have into a more grounded space to where you don't overthink, you don't stress about it, you just know that you attract, you don't chase, you know, like maybe you have had to cut out some things in your life and move in different directions, but either way you're always headed in the right way because we all hit the same end mark. It's what you do between the lines, you know, are you going to take the long path or the short path? But you need to get more, like, because I feel this passion that's inside of you, maybe to do some sort of like ancient healing or some kind of healing techniques, or maybe even some healing music, something like that. But I really feel like with the shaman, to me, there's this shamanic meditation. It's for like, what is it called? It's like defragmentation of the heart. Every time you are with somebody or you have a trauma, it like separates from your body. So it's like calling all of that back in. Maybe that's what you need to do in order to realize that, like, you know where you're going and start heading in that direction. I think you doubt yourself too much is kind of what I'm getting. Just do it. And maybe that shamanic meditation will help, but the answers are within you. The answers are already there. There may be something that's, I don't know, like a protective mechanism or something that needs to be like, you need to be more vulnerable. Be open to receive. Like there's things that want to come in, but you have to be open to it. I hope that makes sense, Noah. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Phoenix. Hold on, babe. I haven't checked my donations. I think I got more than one. Let me see. Okay, 1 second. I can't believe you said that, Noah. La 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 la. You're hilarious. I love you. Okay, so Tiara. Oh, sorry. No, Phoenix. My bad. That was an old one. Hold on. Okay. Your question is, how does Scott feel about you? How does Scott feel about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was an accident, my bad. Alright, let's see. I figured it was you, boo. My bad, Phoenix. Alright, let's see. How does Scott feel? This gives me like, they think of you as like a walking tower. I'm going to tell you why. It's because you came out of nowhere. Like, that's what they're telling me. Like, they wanted you, but it's like you came either like during a very tough time for them, or something about you just like rocked their world. Like, they were not expecting to feel all the feels, or they weren't expecting to want to like commit right on spot, right? This is the energy of like, you make them so freaking nervous, and nobody makes them nervous is what I'm getting, because they have a big ego. And so I don't know if the two of you are together or not, but I do feel like if you aren't with this person, this is like, where the heck did this girl come from? Like, she just rocked my world. She was like everything that I told the universe I wanted. This is my divine match. And to tell you the truth, I don't know what they knew, if they knew what to do with you. It's like kind of one of those things when you get what you asked for and you're like, now what do I do with it? Maybe they asked for it before they were ready for it, kind of thing. Let me see. Where are they at right now in this situation? And I say you're like a walking tower moment because they kind of learned a lesson with you. What they're telling me is they wore a mask for so long in their life that they didn't even realize that's what it was. They didn't realize the mask was a protective mechanism to, because they didn't feel wanted or loved or whatever. and you gave them that like new look at themselves. Like, in order to be with her, I have to be my authentic self because she could see right through my bullshit. And so that could have been like something they had to learn. Like, I have to take this mask off. I have to put my ego down. I have to learn to humble myself because she is all I can think about. I dream about her all the time. Now, if you're not in communication, I do feel some action is going to be taken towards you. And it's going to come out of nowhere too. And you're going to be shocked because it's going to be like 0 to 100 real fast, something like that, because they've learned this lesson about wearing a mask when dealing with somebody that was basically exactly what they asked for. So I hope that helps, love. I love you too, my dearest Noah. Hey, Veronica. Welcome, boo. Welcome. Good to see you as always. Kiss, kiss. Oh, I'm too thorough. I could have had more money, huh? No, I do this just to get y'all the answers. I try to include everything. I'm not like one of those clickbaiters that'll be like, stop it right when it gets good. Because I'm nosy. Like, I want y'all to win. So I'm looking for your win. Always. But I am glad that you got the clarification you needed. Kiss, 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 kiss. Alright, so Scorpio? Is Scorpio here? You know when you say I will bring the jam, it reminds me of the Aladdin movie where he's like, I've got all the jams. I've got peach jam, this jam, that jam, this jam. That was the funny part. I got all the jams for you. Oh, yeah, you can, love. Oh, look, they give me the option for emojis now. What? I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes. I can do it now. I can do it now. So no Scorpio, huh? And go ahead and you can send the donation whenever you're ready. Alright, Kali. Kali. I'm like so excited about this. I'm winning right now. I'm winning. Look at that. I'm winning. Alright, Phoenix, I got you. What is your next question? Veronica, you sent two? Oh, you did. Yes. Thank you, love. Alright, Veronica, you're gonna go after Phoenix, okay? And thank you guys for your donations. I'm sorry, I'm over here playing with, I gotta see. They actually got all the things. Yay. Alright, let me do Kali. Current energy with V in you. While I wait for your question, Phoenix. See, I'm a child. Like, I get so happy about the little things. It's just because everybody puts these little things out all the time and I can't. Or couldn't. Now I can. Excitement. I feel like they've been waiting for you. Maybe you remind them of somebody, maybe their own mother. It's like they've invested very little into most people, but something about you is different. They want to invest more because you're, I don't know, you're just showing a different side. Now, if this is like a past energy, it's definitely wanting to return to the good days or something. Like they're patiently waiting for something. But they do admire you and look up to you. But I do feel there's some kind of silence and quietness right now. But they're figuring stuff out. They move slow. But I hope that helps, Kelly. Alright, Phoenix. Okay. To me, I'd be waiting on the tower. Like I said before, I was like, the next person I'm with has to either shake the ground that I walk on, or I have to get struck by lightning. Because you know when you know, right? There's those connections that you know immediately, or for me personally, I know immediately if they're going to be in my life for a long time or a short time. It's just, it hits different, right? So now I'm like, the earth has to move, the sky has to fall, something like that. But I think we just know, and I feel like that's a tower moment, right? Because towers can be bad, but they can also be very good. It's like breaking down all the walls they built, just like bam, here I come, I love you. It's something about you walking away, they like to watch you walk away, or you walking away had them realize just how much they felt, and kind of kicking themselves in the butt, like, man, why did I let this happen? Now I'm sad, now I'm missing her. Okay, I kind of feel this person will take some time to realize the importance, right, of this connection. It's like they knew it at first glance, but they fought against it so hard they confused themselves and they closed their heart down. But something about like the distance is opening them back up to this new idea for a new connection. So I definitely feel just give it some time. They'll get there. Now let's see any other advice I can get. Okay. Graceful dance. The right time will come. Just hold on. It says he's learning self-love. You may also be learning self-love, but it says soon. So right timing. There will be a leap forward in this connection, movement, speed, and progress. So it may feel stagnant right now, but with these two fives, fives are always indicative of change. So there's a change about this holding on to their heart. It's going to open up, more vulnerable, right? So just take it easy. This is not a race. It's a marathon. We got all the time in the world. Just enjoy today. And let him be whatever he wants to be. Because it's that detachment that ultimately teaches them the most, is they got to figure it out for themselves or it won't stick. What something about you did make them want to change. So that's very positive. Alright, so next I've got Veronica. And thank you again for your donation, boo. Alright, give me a second. So this one is for the last reading. Didn't your person recently fantasize about you? I want this to go away. Stop it. This is the one I wanted the most. Okay. What does he fantasize about? Okay, well the fantasy is more about like coming out of the cold. Like they fantasize about that moment when the two of you reconnect again and the lights come back on in their life. Because right now everything is blue. Like blue ain't your color, babe. They're blue. So they're waiting for that fire to come back, that light, that hope. They're waiting for that day to come out of the cold. They're thinking about like what it's gonna be like, what moves will they make, what will you look like, how is your hair gonna look, how are you gonna be, are you still gonna have that same chemistry for them that you had before. So this is more of like a love fantasy more so than an actual like, you know, R-rated 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing. Excuse me. I think this person has a throat blockage because, man, I was just talking about that shit. Lightning strikes. Dismantle outdated ways of trying to get a fresh start. I think for the longest time that was like their way was I think they're still trying to do the same shit with a up-leveled person. So they're gonna have to like you had to come in their life to like have them realize like you can't keep treating people like this because not everybody is gonna accept it. So, yeah, you feel cold right now because you tried it on the wrong person. And now they're caught up in this romance and trying to figure out what the hell an emotion feels like because I don't think they've had them for a while. I think they've been living in this scarcity mindset for so long that, like, you lit up their world and now they don't know what to do about it. So they just dream about it, make it perfect because they ain't thought about that shit before, and now it's like, what do I do? How do I make it work? What do I say? So I do not feel that this person is very emotionally intelligent. They're a little unbalanced, but I think they're getting to that point where they're understanding a little bit more. But I hope that helps, Veronica. I love you. Thank you. Jane, you made it before your reading. Yay. Oh, shit. I have to get a new tarot card holder because these hoes be like dropping. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and close the free list. I mean, not the free list. I'm going to close the donations now. Girl, I don't know. They need to get off the roads. It's going to snow here. I hope everybody stays off the roads. Because, you know, Texans can't drive when it's sunny, let alone when it rains or snows. Okay, so we're on Cookie Bear. How will D feel when he realized that I'm not coming back and that I have moved on? Well, let's see. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. I heard, oh, it's like that. It's like that now? You done? Like, can we be friends or something? Can we work on this? Can we talk about this? That's what I feel like it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, oh, really? Like, we can't be friends? We can't try? The song, if you listen to Rod Wave, you'll know this song, but it's The Mess They Made. That's probably their, like, something they listen to or something. Cleaning up the mess they made, huh? Wah, 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 Mr. Man. Yeah, the South and Snow is not a good idea at all. Oh, Gene, did you see what I get to do now? Look, look, look. I'm so excited. I've probably been able to do it the whole time and didn't even look. But I think it just happened. So, y'all give me some grace. Yeah, they definitely need to stay at home. And my lights need to stay on. That's all I'm going to say. Marissa didn't come. Man, how are they going to have 2 Mondays closed? Because last Monday was closed too for Jimmy Carter Day or some holiday I ain't never heard of in my life. Alright, jazz. No, I get you. I understand. Sometimes you can't be friends. That's crazy. I know he died in December, right? A general. Alright, Jazz. Let's see, Jazz. What general message do I have for Jazz? Keep putting in the work, because I think right now you're in a position where you feel like you're not where you want to be career-wise, money-wise. Sometimes you got to get into the flow of money, right? Maybe you've been holding too tight to your resources or doubting yourself. Just get your head down, put in the work, call the people, do the things. Because something about, like, if you just reach out, it's going to start flowing. This is all coins, right? So this is all money. So I feel like it's like 5, 6, 8. You're skipping steps. Just keep going. Because you're not going to have to worry about money. I feel like you're going to have to put the work in, yes, but the money is already here. So start thinking about it that way instead of thinking about what you don't have. Start living like you do. And I'm not saying go out there and spend all your money. Please don't do that. Especially if you don't have it to spend. What I'm saying is, like, sometimes we hold on to things because we're scared that if we will never have enough, and we got to get out of that mindset. Because believe me, there is always a way around that. Pretty in Pink, is D missing you? Let's see, is D missing Pretty in Pink? You're so high above them. That song came to mind. Yes, they're missing you. They stress about it. but they're in balance. Like, they are not the same vibration that you are on, and so even if they try with you, they know they can't reach that actual cup. Like, they're gonna have to eat that piece of that mushroom and grow some. Like, they're gonna have to have a growth spurt or something, because right now they're all stressed and worried, and I'm not enough, and blah blah blah, you're so good. They gotta change their stinking thinking, and that's when things will move. But right now they're just, I don't know, they're a little bit of a mess. And you're not a mess, and they are a mess. A hot one. All right. Okay, so Mary Jane. Yes, he does. I thought she was talking to me. I'm like, I'm always me. What are you talking about? Mary Jane. This is better than doodling. Y'all can actually see this. Patricia. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Ugh. Diamond Girl? And one thing I will say, if you're typing, like, at least tell us what you're typing, because if not, you will get skipped. I'm sorry. Just the way it happens. Alright, Diamond Girl. What do you need to know? Hold on. Burning incense. I got distracted. Alright. What do you need to know right now? Let me see, boo. Be patient with yourself. I think you're growing a lot. I think you're very judgmental over yourself, or like past actions. There feels like a little bit of imbalance, and it could be monetarily right now. Like, you're having trouble. Like, you're really looking at, why is what I'm investing not coming back to me the way that I feel it should. And Spirit's like, be patient. It's almost to me like you're doubting yourself before you even get there, or something like that. Like, just because you've never seen anything better, start dreaming bigger, because there's a surprise coming in. But as long as you sit here constantly, like, picking apart everything you do and making it into something that like, it's not working, it's, no, it's growing. As long as you keep your eye on the ball, it's gonna go. But I do feel you've got some regrets that you're working through. So just be patient with yourself, because the Knight of Coins is here. It's like you're learning to be abundant. You're learning to accept that you don't have to worry. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be in balance. Like, everything is okay. A big warm hug from your angels, because I do feel that one is watching over you pretty heavily. and helping to guide you. So relax in the knowing that you're highly favored and supported. Please. And thank you. Oh, Rachel, I shut down donations, love, for today. Sorry. It's funny, I was wondering where you were just a second ago. Do I see you getting hired anytime soon? Okay. Is Gracie gonna get hired anytime soon? Yes. Someone sees your potential and thinks you can go very far with this. Those are all beautiful cards. So yes, that's all I'm going to say. Yes, yes, and yes. And there's X, 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 X. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Lots of 10s here. You're almost there. You're like right on the precipice of it coming. Here. Okay. Yes, it caused a change, Phoenix. All right, Aisha. I know, Gracie, you're gonna have to tell me about it. It looks positive. Muy bien, mi amor. No, Aisha. Okay, Jason. Are you here? General for you. Alright, boo. I got you. Let's see. General. The Moon and the Justice card. Now, isn't that about a... If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Hold on. I gotta clarify something. Okay. I feel like the person attached to you has a fear of like the other shoe dropping. And so they don't give everything to this, but they're like pleasantly surprised by how quickly they've been able to let their guard down with you. Like something about you feels very safe to them. And they're able to speak from a very like almost a vulnerable place. And if they're not there yet, I feel like they will be. And I know it was general, but your world isn't falling apart, it's falling together. I don't know. I mean, the Moon and the Justice cards together, boo. That's Pisces and Libra. Not just the Moon, boo. Not just the Moon. Okay, so next, I don't even know that is Philip right? Is it Philip? And Philip hasn't been here, so we're on Eugene. I have not seen him at all. I cannot believe this pin is already empty. Okay, what do you need to know about your connection with the Virgo for the rest of January? Alright, what does Jean need to know? Let me get the old energy out of here. Yeah, I think when I said, like, she's able to be vulnerable or let down her guard with you, that is saying that she's able to express stuff that hasn't been said before. So it might not even necessarily be secrets. It might just be things left unsaid. I wonder what 767 is, angel number. Because I feel like they were headed somewhere totally different. And then, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden they just started fantasizing about you. Or they will start fantasizing about you. Dreaming about you. Maybe getting messages from you. Because I don't know why the Seven of Pentacles to me is like they went the wrong direction. And something is rooting them back towards you with the Ace of Wands. Lovers, Seven of Cups. 787, 717, 767. Yeah, it's like they went the wrong way. But that fire never burnt out. So I guess they're making like a active choice to start pursuing you in the month of January, or that could be that spark that makes them realize, like, I've got to do something, I've got to make that decision. And I had the World at the bottom, so it was kind of like what I'm seeing with him is like he was going one way, and it's almost like he had a conversation with you before he went, saying basically like, just at this time I feel we're going in two different directions. Our spirit is calling us in two different directions. But they got halfway where they were going and was like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? And then turning back around. I don't know. Got a weird vision in my mind of it. So he's like, skirt, U-turn, I'm going back. I can't miss this or something. So hopefully that helps. But anyways, we're done. Thank you guys. I love y'all. 9:40. That was pretty early for all the donations I got. But I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for me all the time. Y'all are amazing. My peeps. I'll be back on Saturday. If the baby gets picked up by his dad, I might come on early, but I'm not sure yet. I'll let y'all know ahead of time. Have an amazing Friday and a weekend. If I don't see you, I love y'all. Always and forever, ever. Kiss, kiss, XO, all that stuff. Gossip girl. I love y'all. Good night.